Hello, sacred souls. It's Susanna from Alamanic Shaman. What I have here for us tonight is a sacral chakra healing that shall help us heal our inner child. And I was guided to a few things today. So I will explain. And the first thing was that I always thought of the sacral chakra more for sensuality, sexuality, and creativity, but I didn't think of it as much as the chakra for emotions. I always considered the heart being more for that, but I was guided to actually search for the meaning of it today, and one of the websites came up. I'll have to see if I can put a link below, but when I saw that, I realized, okay, emotions. So that's a very important one to heal as part of our inner child healing, because that all goes back to not having received unconditional love and approval of ourselves, like of oneself, I wrote here. We didn't receive unconditional love from our parents and approval and acceptance of who we were. We had to be or behave a certain way to receive the love that we craved, right? Or most of us. I would say probably most people on this planet. And when we can love and accept ourselves for exactly for who we are, and I put approval because I think that's more than just self-acceptance, but it means being happy with who we are, being proud of who we are. And once we're in that place, we also love and accept others. And by love, I mean unconditional love, right? Like not necessarily the couple type of or romantic kind of love, but the more compassionate kind of love for everyone. And then I was guided to a video, and I kind of wrote down a little bit the important parts, and I'll definitely put a link below. And basically in that video, that was from the YouTube channel Quaricle's Digital Gospel, and the title was Two Secrets Jesus Revealed to Only Mary Magdalene. Described the path of ascension and what needed to be overcome in order to reach enlightenment. And those are basically the same things that I had realized I needed to work on the path of ascension, right? So I was guided to all of this as well. So I realized as I was watching this how this is all connected, because we have to overcome attachment, ignorance, judgment, wisdom of the flesh, desire, fear of death, and wrath or anger. And that's loss of self-control. Oh, I forgot to close the quotation, the bracket. Anyway, so all of this basically goes back to not being secure within ourselves. So insecurity and fear, usually fear of abandonment, fear of, not being loved, basically. So all of that is connected to this. And that's why we need to heal that, because that stems from our childhood. And I mean, there can also be other stuff, because that's also in the lineage that's passed down. And there could also be past life stuff. And, if there's anything culturally also, because, I mean, we're influenced by everyone around us as we're growing up, right? So it's also whatever's in the culture. But yeah, so we're going to work on this. I'm just going to put this a little bit over there and out of the way so that we can do this. So I'm going to do the smudging and then call in our spirit guides, and then we're going to work on all that. Okay. So let's do the smudging. Oh, I just ate it now. My stomach's all like growling. Okay, here we go. Please cleanse and renew all of our energies and take away anything dark, evil, and low vibrational, any and all black magic, evil, witchcraft spells. Actually, dark magic. I don't want to keep saying black magic. I prefer to say dark magic, but I'm so used to it. Take away any dark magic, evil, witchcraft spells, curses, hexes, parasites, AI, and flood us with massive amounts of healing light and unconditional love from the divine, from source energy. And by source energy, I mean the divine, creator, higher power, source and soul energy, right? The usual. Okay, so let's get started. Dear creator, higher power, source and soul energy, our higher selves, our spirit guides of the light, our ancestors that are in the light, Great Mother Earth, and Great Spirit of the Fire, and of course all the elements. Please heal us fully and completely from any and all hurt, pain, suffering, trauma, PTSD, CPTSD, blame, self-blame, guilt, any and all fears, jealousy, insecurities, and any and all other dark and low vibrational emotions that are still shadows within us and that still need to be healed. Please fill us, take away all that dark stuff, all those dark emotions, and transmute them into love and light from the divine, and massively flood us, fill us, and surround us with unconditional love and the healing light, so that we can feel the self-approval and the self-love that comes from unconditional love and self-acceptance, so self-approval, that we love and accept exactly who we are, that we're happy and proud of who we are, and from that place that we shall also unconditionally love and accept and approve of everyone around us, and that we move up into that high Jesus frequency that is pure unconditional love, and that we vibrate and resonate with that higher light energy. And so it is. Thank you, Miigwech, danke schön, all my relations. And just to repeat this, please help us overcome any and all attachments that are still holding us back. Help us heal from anything that still keeps us ignorant and judgmental in some ways. Help us. It's funny that it says wisdom of the flesh, because I would actually reword this and say the carnal desires of the flesh, the lust, and transmute that into the soul connection that is then expressed in tantric love, if you're talking about the flesh connections, right? So yeah, I would reword that. Help us overcome any clingy, needy desires. Again, here I would kind of reword this a little bit. Help us overcome the fear of death, and help shift us into the understanding that our soul lives on, that death is only basically a way for our soul to move back into that the spirit realm, but what we're experiencing here on earth is just one experience for our soul, right? And please help us fully and completely overcome any kind of wrath, anger, hate, all those kind of toxic emotions that come from a loss of self-control that stems from fear, right? So please help us heal from all of that and overcome it by shifting us into the unconditional love frequency, and let us be filled so massively with pure divine light that we're completely flooded and surrounded by it. Oh my gosh, and I just remember earlier, I actually had, I was shown something, just the way the light reflected. I had a little mini vision that was an angel inside a light bubble. I wish I had actually drawn it, but I actually forgot about it and it just came back into my mind. So like it was an angel, like the silhouette of an angel that was kind of more like just white, and then a bubble of light around it that was sort of a little bit of more translucent type of white that was just round all around it. And that's exactly what we want to move into, that kind of frequency of pure love and light. And let it be so. And so it is. Thank you. Dankeschön, all my relations. Feels good. Whoa, I could feel the energies shift. Oh, excuse me. Oh, yeah. Oh, that feels good. Yes. All right. And by letting this candle burn down and this doll represent us, and basically let it represent us in all the stages from conception until our death, in hopefully like at an old age, right? In a higher age. Let the healing continue pouring into us as this candle burns down, and let our sacral chakra be fully and completely healed so that we can leave all those fears and insecurities behind and move into a beautiful existence. And so it is. All my relations, all our relations. Oh, yeah, that's it. Okay. Let the ceremony now be finished, and accept our love, thanks, gratitude, and blessings. Please open the circle of protection around us, but keep us strongly safe, shielded, and protected. And if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, share, and subscribe. And I'm also sending you so much love and light, many blessings, and be well until next time. Thank you. Bye.